Raw TV. I am not black.
Abundance, and gratitude to all. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Mr. MB33 and his subscribers. I told my people many sunrises ago that it's going to come down to the sun, genetics, and our children. I told you many sunrises ago that you are in denial if you think the complex cell, the eukaryotic cell, the so-called white race is not paying attention to their surroundings. More importantly, that they're not recording the sky with infrared cameras. They're checking after overnight, when they wake up the next morning on their security cameras. They are literally checking their security cameras the very next morning to see what their cameras have picked up at nighttime. These cameras have a built-in infrared lens, so they're going to pick up things that with the camera that the naked eye at this time is not picking up. And I want you to know something. It is happening for real. And I told y'all, after this winter solstice, you are going to see an increase in everything, not just radiation, not just natural phenomena regarding weather, but an uptick in what you will call space or UFOs or star family, whatever you want to call it. Our brothers and sisters, you're going to see a complete uptick in that. And the reason being is because not that we're getting close to some disclosure, because this species is never going to disclose the truth, the 100% truth. However, they are being forced to reveal who they truly are. Underground facilities are being shut the fuck down. They are being pushed to the surface so everybody can see them. More light is coming into the planet, which means it is breaking down the crypto over your eyes. We see less than 1% of the spectrum when we should see 100% of the spectrum. And when you see 100% of the spectrum, we are going to be totally shocked and completely taken back of what is around us on a day-to-day basis. Like I told you, these people with their security cameras, the very next morning when they wake up, they are looking at their footage. Those people that have cameras pointed out in rural areas, have their cameras pointed up to the sky, they are seeing things, and all of them are not reporting what they are seeing. They are talking amongst themselves about what they are seeing, but they are not speaking about it out in the openly. You know why? Because they are completely in fucking fear. This ain't about no military action. The complex cell, the so-called white race is more afraid about what's taking place with space and what's coming out of that ocean than they are worried about anything that's going on with Venezuela, Russia, North Korea, China. All of that is just a front. Even Iran, all of those countries and all the terrorists talking the war, all of that shit is a front, my people. These people are more concerned about what's taking place in that upper atmosphere and what's taking place in that ocean than anything, because they are seeing things that they never thought that they would see. They are seeing things that defy the laws of physics. They are seeing things that they know that their military has no way of defeating. Now, I want to play this one video. First of all, it's the moon, and it's an object that's leaving the moon. But what I want you to pay attention to, right? The one thing I want you to pay attention to is look at how the moon is. Look at the cap. Look at how the moon is. I remember growing up, whenever I seen a crescent moon, I never seen the crescent moon with such a cap on it. You never seen the moon look like this. All of a sudden now you see the moon looking like this. Like I told you, those religious books, the Bible, all of them was written by extraterrestrials that understood the cycles of the sun. They understood the cycles of the sun. And in that Bible, God said, you will know when I return, when the sun, moon, and stars switch positions in the fucking sky. And look at what's happening right now. Look at what's happening. They all switch position. The sun no longer rises in the east and sets in the west. It no longer rises and set like that. And nobody seems to be talking about that. Why did God switch the trajectory on how the sun is rising and how the sun is setting? Why would God all of a sudden now? Because the moon would govern the night and the sun would govern the day. Why would God all of a sudden switch it now? Huh? If something major wasn't happening, because only God can be able to switch that, right? But he told you I was going to you will know when my return is imminent, meaning that I am very, very near. Like I'm 1 block away from home. When the sun, moon, and stars switch position. Here you go.
What the f is that light moving by the moon?
Yeah, that's what I was telling you, dude. Do you see that? Do you see it's leaving from the moon?
Well, I'm recording it.
Are you? Hell yeah. We're trying to tell you.
You didn't say anything about that. You were just saying, look at the moon.
But keep this star in mind.
Can't make this shit up. Look at how that moon look. Just look at how that moon look. And then look at the object leaving there. You think that object is small. It's not. It's not. Not at all. Y'all had your chance. You squandered it. And you don't understand how arrogant you gotta be. You don't even understand the type of arrogance that has to be shown to believe that you are the most smartest, the most intelligent species in the entirety of the cosmos, when your race haven't done nothing but create death and destruction everywhere they have gone. And I'm not talking about just the so-called white race. I'm talking about the pink skin race, period. I'm talking about every last one of them that have animal DNA. Every last one of you. You know how arrogant you gotta be. You know how foolish and stupid at the same time that you have to be to realize, to think that you are the only species in the universe and that you are more intelligent than the people that design and architect the fucking pyramids. Are you out your mind? Just that alone should have made you tuck your tail between your legs and say, I am not bothering anyone on this planet. But to sit back and look at these megalithic structures that somebody tried to destroy around the planet and erase history, and they still couldn't do it. To sit and look at these things and to automatically think that you are the most advanced, intelligent species, you out your French toast mind. And that's why I say it's not going to be an ounce of leniency shown to the complex cell organism, no matter the size, no matter the age. Remember my words very carefully, or not even my words. You forgot the words from 1977. You forgot that message. What it say? Be still now and listen, for your chance may not come again. Be still now and listen, for your chance may not come again. All your weapons of evil and mass destruction must be put aside. The time for conflict has now come to an end. You don't remember that? I know y'all forgot about that. Don't worry about it, though. Time is almost up.
I am not black.